Kokoko, open your door, let's talk. How did I discover my genotype? Here's the story. I discovered my genotype in my 300 level days. I think I was in my mid 20s, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, not I think I was in my mid 20s. Now, how did it go? It happened that there was strike in school, so I needed to travel home. Nothing was no academic activity was going on in school, so I needed to go home. Fast forward, getting home, I started having pain around my back, laps, down part of my back slash the head of my laps. This particular night, persisted for days after taking pain relief medication. Wasn't going. I needed to visit the hospital. I visited the hospital. The doctor decided that I should do X-ray. I should run an X-ray. I ran an X-ray. The result came out. The doctor said, with what I'm saying, the head of your femur is having issues. It's arthritic and what have you. Fast forward, he requested that a genotype test be conducted. And before then, let me say this, he asked me what's my genotype. Of course, that's what I've been told from childhood. AS as usual. I said AS. I never knew the reason for some of the crises I've been having before now was as a result of sickle cell. So a genotype test was conducted and it came out to be HBSC. Well, that was when it got on me that so the reason for the crisis I've been having before now was as a result of my genotype. Although when I saw the genotype test, I didn't really feel anyhow. It didn't weaken me from within because I'd always been a strong person anyway. But reality only got on me though that. So the reason for the past crisis I've been having, this is the reason. And then by the virtue of extension, VOC can lead to things like avian is consistent, persistent VOC. Okay, all right. So that was how I got to know my genotype. So I didn't really feel weak. It didn't weaken me. It didn't really bother me because I'd always been a strong person that I was before then. So this was how I got to know my genotype, and of course that was the feeling. How did you feel when you got to know your genotype, and how did you get to know your genotype? Drop it in the comment section. I'm Adekomi, and I live with sickle cell. Cheers and bye for now.